What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another Train Sim World 5 live stream. It has been a minute since we've been on this game, but I hope you're all doing well. Let's see who we've got in the chat. Good evening Alfie, how are you doing? Good evening Alex, how are you doing? Alex, long time since you played this game. Oh no man, it's been a minute. It has been a minute. It definitely has been a minute since we've been playing some Train Sim World. I used to play this all the time, but then I just lost interest in it really, and started playing other games. But yeah, depending how tonight's stream goes, we might bring it back as a weekly thing or something. Depends really. But yeah, how are you all doing this evening? Hope you're all doing well. Just putting the thumbnail on. If my laptop wakes up. There we go. Only a couple of few minutes flown by. Huh. Oh, I don't think it was meant to top that. There we go. Only a few minutes flown by. Yeah. Alright, just getting everything set up and then we can get cracking. Yeah, alright, just coming into the chat, guys. Just coming into the chat. My laptop's slow. That's why it takes me so long. My laptop's so slow. I'm gonna have to get an upgrade at some point. It's so slow. Alright, the Discord is in the chat. If you do want to join it, feel free. Alfie, now you will not believe what was just said to me. What's up, Alfie? You're right, Dragon. How you doing, buddy? So we're going to be doing a trip on the London Overground first, from Barking Riverside to Gospel Oak, and then we might change it up a bit. Or we might do the return service, I don't know. Boo, you're right, Black. How you doing? I was told I was perfect then to keep having meds. Okay. That's weird, okay? I need to turn my sensitivity up a bit. Oh, that's not what I wanted. We put the safety systems on. Be quiet, you. I am gonna turn that down just a tad because that is really loud in my ear roll.
WS and AWS.
That's still loud. Where's the dialogue's off? Let's put it as 50 because it is a little bit loud in my ear roll. There we go. How are you? I'm all good, Alfie. I'm all good. Alright, just waiting to the time. Hey, you alright, Meg? How you doing? I'm good, thanks. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. That is good to hear. adjust the headset a bit because it's not sitting on my head properly. So what's everybody got planned for the weekend then? Anybody got any exciting plans? You're right, bud. Why is that in kilometers? That should not be in kilometers. Just guys. There we go. Siblings are getting fillings and I'm doing bus events. Oh, that's cool. That's interesting then. Give him a wave. Spend £250 then go bowling with family. A nice dragon. Well, not so much about the 250 part, but it's going to a good investment, so I can't complain. Howdy geek, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. That message in for me. I don't read other people's messages, especially in chat. I tend to ignore them. I'm doing playing-tastic. Oh, that sounds interesting as well. Hey, right, Johnny, how you doing, buddy? Alright, our next station is Barking. Just got back from a random football server. Okay, definitely not going out of context. By server, I mean court. Ah. Oh, there's class 66 over there to the left. Ready to do the freight run? How often do you play WWE 2K25? I do have it downloaded. It is on my PlayStation, but I haven't touched it in a couple of days. I usually play it due to my faction. That's what I kind of been grinding on because I do need to get some more cards to do with the world tour. Cause I don't want to complete the American bit on that. So I'll play it. I'll play it daily. No, I haven't played it for the last couple of days, but I do play it now and again. Alright, we're just coming into Barking. The COD season's not the best. I'll have a look when I download it after Stream Dragon. After it's all downloaded, buddy, we can, I'll check it out. Is my avatar it's my avatar in Changing World a Snoop Dogg clipboard? I hope not. Nope, it's a normal dude. It's a normal dude. So guys, if you haven't liked already, do make sure you leave a like if you haven't already for some more Train Sim World 5. Really would appreciate it. Let's see if we can get up to 10 likes. Let's see if we can get up to 10 likes. Really would appreciate it. I actually watched one of your videos when HH Wheat turned your avatar into Soup Dog on Croydon. That must have been the time when I was playing with Epic Dragon in my free time, and we came across the 455 route area, and it was just absolute carnage. Bushes were getting flown around into people's gardens and stuff like that. It was kind of funny. I was just sitting there and watching carnage, and then the next minute I just saw my character in a Snoop Dogg cardboard cutout. It's kind of funny, really, but lol. Yeah, it's kind of funny, really. I wasn't expecting it to happen. I was just sitting there minding my own business, and boom, a cardboard cutout of Snoop Dogg. Barking is your actual nearest Train Sim World station. My station's not in Train Sim World anymore since I moved. It used to be Sutton Coldfield, but now it's not. Alright, we're now entering Wood Garage Park, I think I'm pronouncing that right? Or Grange, is it Grange or Grange? Yeah, it's Grange. I don't know why I said garage, yeah. Bit of a brain fart moment there. Give our colleague a wave.
Belongings with you after return. Any unattended baggage will be removed and may be destroyed by a security service.
Have a nice picture for the Discord. Yeah, I crashed a train in a while. I think it's about time that you cause a disaster. Alright, let's get on out of here. Our next stop is Wanstead Park. So this route's about 42 minutes in length, give or take. On Tuesday, I might pick up a new route that's currently on sale. So I might pick up a new route on Tuesday, so I might stream that Tuesday. I'm not 100% sure yet, but we'll see. If you do a question, you pop it in the Discord. What time are we due in? We're due in at 6:44. Okay. I think we're making pretty decent time. I need to register this. There we go. There we go. It's registered. I was wondering why it weren't there. Alright, our next station is Leytonstone High Road. Is it Lee or is it Leighton or Leeton? Which one is it? Leighton? Ah, okay. So basically the E silent then. Ah, okay. Give him a wave. I overshot it a little bit, not much. That is one empty. That is one empty stock car. That was one empty freight train. I don't think I've ever seen that before in Train Sim World. All we had to do was stop the damn train spider. I know. I didn't apply a lot of brake pressure. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. Oh well. Oh well, that's that. Stop serviced. Alright, our next stop is Leighton Middleton Road. I think there's some history here with something to do with a bus factory or something, if I remember correctly. I don't know. Forget following the train, stop the thing. There we go, we didn't overshoot that time. Walthamstow Queens Road next. I think I said that wrong, right? I think I said that right, I don't know. So Dragon, if you're still around, what is the new season about anyway? If he's still around, I mean he probably is, but he probably has me muted. I thought I had more time. Technically, I stopped at the edge of the platform. They just shortened it. So technically, I stopped. Give him a wave. Right, Black Horse Road. Well, at least these brakes work. Why's my laptop so slow? There we go. What happened? Wait, what's going on? I'm not doing I'm not gonna do 20 miles an hour around this corner. It goes back to 45. Yeah, I don't understand that bit back there. It drops down to 20 and it goes back up to 45. I don't understand that. I thought you said something earlier. I was going back to. Yeah, I was just saying my laptop's just slow. Alright, just entering South Tottenham Road. South Tottenham, sorry. Must be the laptop. Yeah. It's either where it's had an update and something it's probably where it had an update or something, or I don't know, maybe it's on its last legs or something, I don't know. I don't know, but ever since the recent update for Windows 11, it's been slow. Have a nice sip of Pepsi Max. You're never going to use Windows 11? Never? So what Windows are you running then, Johnny? Windows 10? Alright, Green Lane's next. Alright, okay. Yeah, Windows 10 was pretty cool. Excuse me. I think Windows 12 is going to get released at some point. I don't know when. I'm guessing probably next year or something. Or maybe the end of this year, who knows. Windows 12 is going to blow up PCs. They'll probably blow up mine. My PC blows up because it feels like it's exploding, lol. Alright, if anybody's got any route suggestions, then feel free to pop them in the chat. We're about 3 stops away? Yeah. So if anybody's got any route suggestions, feel free to pop them in the chat and I'll pick one. I don't have that yet. That's one of the add-ons I might end up getting on Tuesday. Yeah, I don't have that yet. I might pick that up on Tuesday. I think it's on sale. I did get a notification for it earlier. I mean, out of the 2 add-ons that I run to, I'm stuck between Cardiff and the London one. Those are the 2 I'm stuck with. I mean, I could get both, but that's like, I don't know, 50 quid. Don't go out of context there with North Mainline. I wasn't even paying attention, to be honest with you. I wasn't even paying attention, to be honest with you. Not that, to be honest. Alright, time to stop at the best name ever. Crotchill. I'd like to know who came up with that name. That sounds like an interesting name. Give him a wave. To be honest, I might go with the Cardiff ones because we do have quite a few London add-ons, so I might go with the Cardiff one. We do have quite a lot of London routes as it is. So I might go with the Cardiff one. Have a bit of a change of scenery. That's got a trophy. Reach driver level 2, okay. Cardiff, England. Actually, Cardiff is actually the capital of Wales, believe it or not, so technically it belongs in Wales. Yeah, for some reason it's got a trophy for reaching level 2 when I should have had that ages ago. Oh well, better late than never, I suppose. Now, I've only been through Cardiff once, I believe, and that's when the motorway got shut off due to the fact that there was a massive traffic accident that day, so we had to go through Cardiff town centre and then had to go up and around. Oh, that was a nightmare. Alright, Upper Holloway next. That stop was Crotchhill, as I said, yep. Alright, the next stop is our final stop, which is Gospel Oak. Go into the buffers. That would make a great YouTube short. Yeah, I have been started making YouTube shorts now. So I have been starting cracking on with them. I mean, if anything funny happens or something like that, then I'll clip it and put it on YouTube so you guys can have a great laugh. haven't got a red signal somewhere. Where is it? Alright, it looks like we're gonna have to wait for one of our colleagues to come out of the station. Unless it's a freight train. Nope, it's one of our colleagues. Give him a wave. I mean, I have an idea in mind if I ever get that Thomas the Tank Engine DLC for a laugh. I'm not saying I'm gonna get it, but if I did get it, then I have a great YouTube short in mind. What's exactly it for anyway? Is it for the West Somerset? Is it for the West Somerset DLC? Get it, lol. It is tempting. Right, here we are at Gospel Oak. That was actually a pretty awesome run. We got here on time. Actually, we got here early, actually. We got here like 3 minutes early. I'm actually early for once. Which is very rare. Now I'm having thoughts about crashing Thomas. Alright, and there we go. We did get done for speeding, but that's because of the stupid 20-mile-an-hour thingy over the bridge there. And we've got a platinum medal. Nice, and that's what I'd like to see. Let's go back to the main menu. Platinum medals are yummy. They are. I like getting platinum trophies as well, but some of them are a pain in the are a pain to get. I mean, I'm close to getting the GTA 5 one because I've done all the online stuff, so I could potentially like crack on with that. But most of it is just side missions and collectibles, and I don't have to do the story again, but I have to go through the story again to get gold medals on certain, well, on 70 missions, I believe. So, scratch that, Alfie. Right, anybody got a route suggestion? I do have quite a few. Anything but American, though. Bakerloo line? Yeah, we could do the Bakerloo line. It's right at the bottom, funny enough. Let's go with the middle one. Tube stock. We do half. We do half a trip. 2020. Oh, I saw that message before. After I clicked on the thing. Oops. My bad. Or did I click on the 2021? I think I did, yeah. Well, that's a nice picture. Yeah, it's for the Western Somerset, okay. I still can't believe they brought that DLC out, man. Oh my god, I still can't believe they did that. What's next? Chuggington? For those of you that know what that is. 2021 was the one you picked. Oh, beautiful. Spider, you almost said a pain. Yeah, like, I gotta stop doing that. That's the only thing I've really got to stop doing. I think that's the right one. Nope, it's not. It's the red one. There we go. Nope, that still pressed the wrong one. Hey, third time lucky. No, I think I still pressed the wrong one. Oh, wait. There we go. There we go. That took me a minute to get used to that. There we go. There we go. But press the circle on off. Yeah, I just didn't put it. I just didn't turn the traction brake off. It would help if we did that. I can't see anything. Help! I can't see anything. I can't see. Help! It's a bit dark in here. I'll fix it in a minute when we get to the station. Well, I see a blue light. That's good. You did the whole journey in real life. Yeah, I've only been on the. I haven't been on the Bakerloo line. What's the other one? It's from Victoria to Easton, I believe it was. I don't think it was the Bakerloo line. I think it was something else. I'll put the light on when we get to the next station and I accidentally turned it off. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. I accidentally turned the light off. I'll turn it on in a minute. I see light at the end of the tunnel. Hey, finally some light. I can see what I'm doing again. Who do you play as the most on WWE? I'll go between a few people, so I mainly do women fights, to be honest with you, because they're cool. So, or sometimes I just play WWE Universe and just go from there, really. Right, just shut this door. Alright, make sure these headlights are on. Oh wait, I can't because there ain't no free camera in this one. Well, there is, but not until you get like on the other side. Alright, hopefully we should have some lights now. Do the headlights even work on this? I might have to put the cabin light on so you guys can see. Yeah, I might have to put the cab light on so you guys can see a bit, because I don't know if the headlights are working. The headlights are on, correct? No, they were on, okay. I don't know. The lights are not working. To be honest, guys, I'll do it the other way because for some reason the lights are not working. So I'll come the other way. I'll do the other side. No, I didn't know what was going on, but the lights weren't working at all. Even the interior lights weren't working, apart from the back lights. Not really. Well, that's the way I try to go. It's Howard and Wilson, innit? No. That's not what I want. I'm trying to go the other way. Evening Spider, how are you? Haven't seen you play this for a while. I'm all good, thank you, Southwest. I'm trying to get a route from the other end to like Queen's Park, but I don't think there is any. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. You used to live having wisdom. Yeah, I wanted to do the outside portion instead of the underground portion because for some reason the lights weren't working on the other train. I don't know if it's because of that particular train or what, but yeah. That's a nice picture though. It's still... I'll try again. I'll sort that out in a minute. Oh, okay, lights are working, nice. Thank you. There we go. Hopefully the lights are working now. Unless it's just the West Coast Main Line, London Underground trains that don't have working lights, then that's probably why. I'm currently working on a SSB Reds E400 MC from Z. Ooh, that sounds interesting. It really does sound interesting. There we go. That's what is meant to happen. I mean, it does get dark in some places because the tunnels are quite wide, so if you get it done nicely, it can look really nice and clean. Yeah, I tried making deliveries myself, but I couldn't get my head around I couldn't get my head around it. I might give it another shot. What are you using exactly? Is it Paint.net? You adore this part of the route, to be honest. The underground bit? Oh yeah, I like the underground bit. I was trying to do the other side because due to the light issue, but I figured out what it was. It's just a West Coast Main Line London Underground train. It's just the lights don't work on it. But hey, we figured it out. You could do the other side on West Coast Main Lines. Up to Queens. Well, from Harrow and Wheelston. That's what I was trying to. I think I did press that, but it didn't give me it. Harrow to Queens on West Coast Main Line. It says to Elephant and Castle, but it finishes at Queens. Ah, okay. Excuse me. The Stagecoach Coastline on 700 is a fun livery on OMSI, but it really needs the modern updated version. Yeah, I've been on the 700 Coastline. There's like 3 or 4 buses of that now. You got Portsmouth to Chichester, you got Chichester to Yapton, Chichester to Littlehampton, Littlehampton to Brighton. You got like that 700 which splits into like 4 or 5 different segments. Then you got Portsmouth for Havant as well. Yeah, it's just one big route, and it's split into like 4 or 5 different sections. Like, it used to terminate at Clarence Pier years ago, but now they changed it to Gunwolf Keys. It's giant. Yeah, that route's massive. I think that's got like 50 miles, I believe, give or take. Somewhere around that area, I believe. What did I do? Did I break something? There we go. Yeah. Yeah, but it's split into segments, though, isn't it? Yeah, it goes all the way from Gunwolf Keys to Brighton. Split like kind of like the 100 Lincolnshire. Yeah. I mean, how cool would it be though to someone make the 700 on OMSI? That'd be kind of cool. That would. That'd be kind of cool. That would if someone actually made that route in OMSI. Someone is, I'm pretty sure. Apparently, there was some rumors about someone redoing Birmingham as well. But if they did that, then I have a, and then I have a, they'll have a lot of routes to cover. Oh my God, it's Samuel. How you doing, buddy? Long time no see, man. Hope you're doing well. How's life been? Yeah, not been too bad. Not been too bad. Can't complain. Been alright. Someone's making the Chichester map with the 700 in it. How far they on about making it go? Just to Yapton, I'm guessing. I'm guessing to Yapton because that's like what, 10 miles out. 10 miles out from Chichester. Maybe 15. I know it's quite short. Not too sure, probably. You know, I'm guessing. Well, you haven't streamed in ages. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Got any new bits on Train Sim World? I might be picking up the new Cardiff one on Tuesday. So if I do, then we'll definitely stream it. Give it a first look at. Yeah, the reason why I haven't been streaming much over the last 2 months is because she had a knee operation, and I was in the process of moving house as well. So, but we're back now anyway. We're back now. Awesome, yeah. I was going to get the new London route, but I have so many London routes as it is, so I thought I'd have a change of scenery and get Cardiff. I will get the London route at some point. That'll probably be my next DLC that I'll probably grab. I mean, I could get both of them. That's like 50 quid and add-on money. You on a break from streaming? Yeah, it is good to have a break, man. Clear the brain. Give the brain a rest. Turn the brain off, you know? I mean, we all need a break eventually from streaming and whatever else. We all need a break sometimes. Right, how many? To be honest, this segment goes pretty quickly, really, because most of the stops are just like 500 meters away from each other. So we've got Oxford, Regent's Park, Baker Street, Marylebone Station, Edgware Road, Paddington. Maybe we'll see Paddington there. Who knows? Warwick Avenue, Madda Vale. I can't pronounce that. Kilburn Park and Queen's Park. Beautiful. Next stop is the Oxford Circus. Do 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 do. Changing from the Bakerloo line to the Victoria line at Oxford Circus is like changing zones from the Crystal Maze. Having pasta bake for dinner tonight. Oh, nice. That sounds nice. You surely love your pasta, don't you, Meg? You sure love your pasta. Yeah, of course. Turn my phone off. I don't know why it's on sound. Yeah, I went to London once, and this is how far I got from Marylebone Station. Regent's Park, that's how far I managed to get. So not very far at all. And to be honest, I got off at the wrong station anyway, because I should have got off at London Euston. Yeah, if I ever go to London again, man, I need to plan it properly. If you're going to London, all you need is me. I know my way around. No, it wasn't just that. I knew where I was going and everything. But we was cutting through Regent's Park, just behind Marylebone Station, and it started throwing it down. So we just ended up just sitting in that little cafe inside Regent's Park for a good few hours until it was time to go home again. mean, I think I'm on about. I'm thinking of planning another day out soon anyway, and probably go somewhere else. I don't know where, but I would say Blackpool, but I've been there like quite a few times, so I don't know. Don't go to Western Supermare. I've been there quite a few times. I would love to go to Great Yarmouth again, to be honest with you, but it's on train. It's very expensive. It's very expensive. Don't go to Southend either. Western Supermare wasn't actually that bad. On the best part of Western, lol. If I wanted to go to the the beach, I would go to Brighton. Apparently, Bournemouth is quite good as well. But obviously, that'd be quite far from you, Blackup, because you'd have to go from London to Brighton. You'd have to go to Brighton all the way to Southampton. You'd have to change at Southampton and get the cross country service to Bournemouth. Because if I have to take a guess of what route you would take, I probably would get it. I probably would get it, to be honest with you. If I had to guess what route you'd take to get the Bournemouth. I was going to go on a trip tomorrow, but nobody could decide. I suggested Woodland Theme Park. Diggerland, and Monkey World, lol. I would just change it Reading and get one of those beautiful Voyages to Bournemouth. Voyages. Class 222s. Oh no. Is it a Class 222 or is it a Class 220? I can't think. I don't know which one it is. It's one of the both. My ideas are kind of rubbish, to be fair, lol. I will go to the theme park. I'll pick the theme park out of the other two. I couldn't, yeah. That's it, yeah. 220 and 221. Yeah, I don't know why I said 222. I was thinking of something else. Uh, 6 more stops, I believe. I don't like the Voyages. That's what we get up here. I don't like them. I like Avanti West Coast. They're quite cool. I used to say Class 42 to a friend, and it really annoyed him. Why? Oh, you thought it was a 42 and not a 43? Yeah. Right, the next stop is Paddington. Has anybody seen the new film yet, Paddington in Peru? Has anybody seen that yet? Alfie's seen it? Yeah, I've seen it as well. It wasn't actually that bad, actually. It wasn't actually that bad. On Tuesday, I'm gonna go and watch the new Karate Kid. So if I'm late streaming, you know why. On Tuesday. I haven't. Last time I went, no, Paddington, I was on a bum on wheels. Oh, hydrogen bus. Yeah, we have them up here as well. But to be fair, they were out of service for almost a year due to the pumps being broken at the garage. To be honest, if it was me, I would have just sold them, to be honest, because they were just sitting in the garage for almost a year not making any money, so I would have just sold them, to be honest. But that's just me. You got lucky there with the signal. I know, I saw it at the bottom right corner at the last minute. I thought my game is about to crash then. Oops. Touch wood, it doesn't. Oh, hello. That's a wire. Yeah, guys, let's see if we can get up to 10 likes on this live stream. Really would appreciate it. Let's see if we can hit that 10 like goal. Run for your life, Spider is playing with his horn. 3 more stops. Hopefully we can get a nice picture coming into Kilburn Park. I think it's Kilburn Park where the tunnel finishes. I think it's one of these. Yeah, the only thing about the London Underground DLC, the timetable's pretty tight. You don't get a lot of wiggle room with the timing. I suppose that's TFL for you. I'm not gonna say anything about that comment, Blackheart. I'm gonna pretend like I never saw that. I'm gonna have some nice ice cream after stream, I believe. Yeah. Probably have some ice cream, mess around with the patterns on Roblox while I wait for my game to update. Should only take me like 30-40 minutes. Shouldn't take me that long. Notifications. This is my trophy from earlier. Ah, finally, we're outside. Have you been in there along the tunnels? Yeah. That's like the longest part of the trip, the tunnels. Well, actually, it's the quickest, to be honest with you, because they're quite close together, but it feels like it's long, if that makes sense, because the stations are really close together, but it goes quite quickly, if that makes sense. Give 'em a wave. Let's get a nice picture for the Discord. No, I just realised that thing said not in service the entire time. This Salisbury red delivery is starting to look alright so far. I'm just doing the hardest bit, which is the actual paint coat itself. What did you use for making Omsi 2 repaints? Is it paint.net? I believe I asked earlier, but I didn't think. I don't know if I didn't see the message or what. I can't go because it's a red light, I don't think. Proceed as signals indicate. No, it's green. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know. I didn't realise. Alright, there we go. We got gold that time, but we did level up the map and the train and ourselves. Nice. Return to my menu. I am so back in business. I'm guessing next stream will be obviously to Ling Shin. No, that's Saturday. Tomorrow we're going to be with good friend Dragon. Tomorrow. I don't know what map to go for yet. I need to put my phone. I charged my phone on like 34%. Alright, let's see. Let's see. I'll be honest, I've never ever struggled so hard making a repaint. What do you use though? I'd like to make a couple of liveries myself, you see, but I don't know. Let's do a quick trip into Brighton. Why not? I'm using PDN, but it's accurately angling all the pieces of the Salisbury Res livery, which is challenging. Ow. Alright. Wrong side's behind me. That's already on there. Beautiful. How did the game load so long? It's because of the amount of add-ons I have, I'm guessing. This is my favourite train to drive. This is the 377. This is one of my favourite trains to drive. Just shut that curtain properly because the sun is reflecting off the other building. It's kind of like shining in my room, and it's kind of annoying. Getting dazed over here by the sunlight. My load only takes like 10 seconds, then I'm in. I have all the UK DLCs except Spirit, Steam, and Cardiff one. I'm quite far behind on DLCs, to be honest with you. One or two local packs. Alright, let's get on out of here. I'll leave a bit early because it's going to take us a good few minutes to get us out, to get out of here. No, wait, no, forget what. Alright, let's see where we're stopping. Falmer, Moulsecoombe, London Road, and Brighton. 4 stops, okay. Bit of an express service then. I should have done this one in the rain really, but it doesn't matter. Change it up a bit. Well, then again, I do have dynamic weather on. Come on, speed, change. There we go. East Coast Way is still undoubtedly one of my top 3 all-time favourite too. Yeah, I totally agree with you. East Coast, not East Coast. East Coast Way is probably one of my favourites as well. It's definitely in my top 3. Birmingham Cross City, that's in my top 3, 100%. I don't mind the St Pancras one, but I'll say that's number 4 for me. So, what's number 1 for me? What's number 1? I'm trying to think. Rapid Transit is not a bad DLC either. No, it's not a bad DLC. I'll have to say West Coast Main Line is probably one of my favourites. It's probably number 1. I do like the West Coast Main Line. I do like the Avanti train. I never really gelled with Birmingham Cross City. Maybe if it had the 730. I mean, maybe in a couple of years, or maybe in a couple of months or something, or a couple of years or something, maybe they'll put a timetable in Birmingham Cross City that gives you the ability to drive the new trains. But yeah. Yeah, 87 is your favourite. You don't really enjoy driving the 323, to be honest. I mean, to me, the 323 is history. You know, it's part of my city's history. So, to me, actually, I actually like driving the 323 because I used to get on that train a bunch of times. So. But yeah, out with the old and with the new, I suppose. I think most of them got sold to Northern. I know when I went to Blackpool last year, I know there was a few West Midland trains sitting down there in Blackpool itself. So. In fairness, maybe I'm just better at driving the more modern trains like the Electrostars. Yeah, same here, man. Same here. All 323s will be with Northern or when Westminster trains have all the 730s in service. Yeah. I love driving the 87s. Yeah, I don't do a lot of freight trains. That's one thing I don't really do, drive a lot of freight. I mean, maybe I should start getting into that thing. Do some freight. I've been on the 730s, I like them better than the 720s. You love doing freight, that's why I bought every freight pack, including the rubbish HKA. Southeast and High Speed is good for freight. What would you say is the easiest freight train to operate then, in your opinion, then, Samuel? Up 60 here. The 66 is the easiest. There's quite a few freight trains in the 66. You got the 33. You got the class. You got the North Trains Pennine ones as well. The 66 is the easiest. Oh, it is raining. Well, looks like it's gonna rain. It's just got all cloudy for all of a sudden. I think it's gonna rain. In fairness, I would say I've gotten pretty decent at driving the 66. It's the only modern design freight train locomotive train. Yeah, true. Why is it raining? Because someone's been singing. I will comfortably drive like at 20 miles an hour towards a red signal. I need to put my phone on charge. That'd be a good idea because my phone's on 32%. Put that on charge so I can watch Instagram or something with it later. I'll comfortably drive at 20 miles an hour towards red signal with any train with splendid brakes. Haha. Yeah. Right, the next up is Molescombe. I mean, my favourite train is this, the 377. I love the 377. I love it. Uh, 66 brakes are not good at all, so ain't a great idea. Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about the 66. The brakes on it are kind of not the greatest. Even if you change the thingy at the top there. I would if it was real. Well, it is real, but I would if it was a real person. I prefer the newer version of the 377 in this game. Or the 378. What, the Gatwick one? Is it the Gatwick one? I think so. I enjoy driving the TSC version more, as I find the Train Sim World graphics to be really over the top. Overshot. Yeah, how much? About 50 yards. Yep, 54 yards. I was reading chat, okay? I was reading chat. Ha. I was reading chat and I didn't want paying attention to how close I was to the station. I thought I had a good like a mile or so left. I guess I missed just that. Well, at least the back two carriages stayed on. Well, kind of. I'm just gonna slowly creep on out of it, like pretend like nothing happened. It's easy overshooting with the 153 when doing the right speed. Yeah, it is quite easy to overshoot, especially in this train because it can pick up speed so quickly. Freaking DSD. I always recognise London Road to be the nearest to Brighton in this route. Yeah, London Road is, yeah. It's kind of like the stop where you get off for your main, like, shopping stuff. Oh, yeah, it's not DSD, sorry. I got those two mixed up then. Right, let's redeem myself. Mainly I drive the European ones. I don't really drive anything American. It's mainly the European ones, like the French, Germany routes and stuff like that. Yeah, some of the German routes got beautiful scenery. If I get this new DLC on Tuesday and we stream it, Cardiff that is, then the Train Sim World stream after that one, we'll probably do some German routes, if anybody's up to it. Best one for me is Dresden Riesa. I think I have that. I think I have Dresden Riesa. I don't know. I'll have to double check my DLCs because I don't remember what I've got and what I haven't. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't mind. I love a good German route. I'm not really a big fan of the American route, just due to the fact that most of them are freight. You hit the emergency, turn reverse off, and probably yeah. Did I? No. I didn't even realise. I must have pressed brake too hard. All I'm gonna say is it took 40 minutes to create some shapes on this livery. You might stream soon, I don't know. Not to say that, lol. Yeah, man, I don't blame you. AWS yelling at me again. Not really. The only, well, you can't really call it sport, but the only thing that I'm really into that comes close to sport is WWE. That's the only thing I'm really interested in. AWS looked at me funny. Yeah, that's it. It started yelling at me. It's always yelling at me, that thing is. It's always telling me off. Alright, here we come into the beautiful Brighton station. Anybody want to go to the seafront? That's it, or the Sea Life Centre, mate. That is. It's a pity that the 313 got withdrawn, man. I never got a chance to go on one of them. I wish I did. I think one of them is in the museum, which is the blue one. I'm not really into any sports, just mainly wrestling. That's the only thing I am into. I saw the 313 literally the other day, lol. Yeah. Only time I've seen one, as I don't think they ever come past Southampton. I know they go to. I think it's been to Gunwharf Keys a couple of times because there is pictures of it coming through Havant and stuff. So I think it's gone through Gunwharf Keys a couple of times. You're a rugby lad. Yeah, I'm more of a wrestling kind of guy. I mean, I did used to watch football with my dad when he was still around, but yeah, I don't even watch that now. Alright, we've got another gold medal that took us 18 minutes and 10 seconds. I'm guessing I got a gold medal because of the 54 yard accuracy. Yeah. The furthest went to Portsmouth. Yeah. Take the free run. Actually, let's turn this train around for the other dude. What's it going back to anyway? I'm guessing lose. Yeah, it's going back to lose. Nice picture for the Discord. Yeah, I think the Portsmouth line's here. Yeah, Portsmouth Harbour. Oh, Shoreham by the Sea, Worthing, yeah, all that fun stuff. Haven't been, Fratton, been, Portsmouth and South Sea, been, of course, and Portsmouth Harbour. Been to all those. I used to go down to Portsmouth quite a bit, but I don't anymore. Who's your favourite wrestler? I have quite a few favourites, to be honest with you, so I have more than just one. Make some of the rugby legs. Mate, some of the rugby lads you just see how they're huge. I enjoy watching racing and football. Yeah, I mean racing I don't mind. I have a little sneak peek of it now and again. I mean I catch up with it on YouTube and stuff, but sometimes so my buddy Dragon tells me about it. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to be it for this evening. So if you have enjoyed this live stream, do make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for some more Trains in World 5 live stream. Tomorrow we will be streaming my good buddy Dragon. And then Saturday we'll be doing some OMSI 2. I don't know what map yet. And then Sunday we'll probably be doing some more trucking. I do have a game in mind for Monday, but I'm not entirely sure yet. I might change it. I don't know, but I'll let you know. I'll probably let you know Sunday during the trucking stream. But anyway, guys, that's good for me. So take care, stay safe, keep gaming. Hope to catch you all in the next live stream, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.